Oh, hello, friends. Hi. Hello. Hi, Ainsley. And hi, Kit. Thank you for checking in and have a nice lurk, Kit. I appreciate it. Today we are chilling and we're vibing. We're doing good. Where did my stream avatars go? Where did you guys vanish? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, no. You guys didn't vanish. You were just behind the loading screen, Tip. That's a good elk moment. Anyway, let us move to the art scene, where I will be arting. Where we're arting, yay! I'm feeling very chill. I'm still kind of full of pasta, so I'm very docile right now. Uh, uh, but yeah, but like I said, I feel a bit docile, full of pasta. We're kind of still digesting, but I was like, okay, if I don't go live now, I'm not gonna go live at all tonight. So we're going in now, and we'll see how long we last for. I'm gonna assume probably just 3 hours, but we'll figure that way out as we go along. Let's listen to this one. No, actually no. Let's do the. Wow, this loud. There we go. All right. I have actually not moved my tablet pen to be in any situation where it would be convenient for me to work. So let me just quickly move all these things. Uh, but yeah. Also, hi, Ainsley. Ainsley, your question from last stream about adding detail to your character design kind of made me think like I could make a little video about that. I could make a little video talking about that. That's within my field of expertise. I can speak of that. So I might sit down and make a little video talking about that in better detail. Uh, because I think that that would be fun, and I do want to do more informative, like videos and shorts and everything. It's probably gonna be a short, not more so. But yeah, that was what I was thinking about. I was like, oh, that's actually a fun thing to talk about because I love talking about character design and like aspects of it. Also because there was a while ago, I don't remember where, but somebody asked if a design they made, how they could make it good for like animation, I guess, even though they had no plans to use it for animation, but it was just like in their mind, I guess. And that was something that also intrigued me. Uh, oh, hi Felix. Thank you for the biddies. Meowdy, Spooky Antler, Bugman. Meowdy to you as well. Hope you guys have had a nice day. I had a very lovely day today, honestly. Uh, okay, kitty cat, you have to. My cats always have to crash the start of my stream. Okay, come on, get out. Come on, get out. Yeah, don't go around me like that, all obnoxious. They always have to crash the start of my stream. Like they just don't know how to be convenient. I guess it is within a cat to be inconvenient. Anyways, what I was on about? Oh yeah, I had a very lovely day today. Uh, Spent the afternoon getting my shit together for college. And then I figured out I couldn't do things for my internship because my college, I thought I could because there were some assignments that based on what was written in the planner, I thought, oh, this perfectly coincides with my internship. And I found out that no, it actually doesn't. So I had to contact my intern teacher and be like, hey, I can't do this after all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Which happens, alas. But yeah, so that's something. And I'm probably gonna just start work on that assignment early anyway, just because I can't be stopped. Uh, and then we will figure that one out. What else? Oh yeah, and then I spent uh, a chunk of my day hanging out with my friend because she impromptu went, "Hey, I'm going to the bookstore. Do you want to come with me?" And the cool thing about a friend who drives is that they can just come and grab you. The amount of details varies depending on what you're doing with the design. I'm going with that in mind that I'll be putting more effort when I do animate or put it in comic panels. Yeah, exactly. Like there's a lot of elements that you have to think about when you are designing a character that most people don't really think about it. Uh, and that's how you get has-been hotel designs in animation, where I feel so bad for the people that have to animate what's this called? What's his name? Husk or whatever. Because he has patterns on him that are so unfriendly for animation. But you know, Vimsy Pop, we're giving this guy patterns and we're doing it, and I'm like, bro, you are like a small budget studio. They knocked it out of the park regardless, but I would not have designed Husk like that, considering the medium he was for. You know. Uh, and a lot of people kind of think you can just put a design in anything, but like even with my VTuber, I overall need to cut down and simplify a lot just to make it workable. Oh, and there's another screen. So I'm currently only coloring in the screen so I can get that out of the way. I think that's every screen in the frame. Yeah. Oh, no, it isn't. Haha, there's a cheeky one over here. The way I'm gonna go about this is I'm taking my marker pen and I'm doing don't cross lines of reference layer, and then I'm doing this. Because I have a thought for how I want to tackle the monitors. I mentioned this last stream. Uh, and for that I have to prepare the layers in a certain way. And I'd rather do that now than decide to actually commit to the idea later and then be like, oh fuck, no, I have to do a lot of complex back work. Things like floating marks and tiny details are hard to do for animation. Yeah, exactly. For me, animating the goop and limbs are going to be tricky since I don't got a lot of experience doing that kind of animation. Oh yeah, like limbs I wouldn't struggle with personally, but goop and in general animating effects is such a difficult thing. Which was very annoying because Warlock in a lot of his iterations has this like smoky hair and like not necessarily goop, but like smoke bubbling off of him. And if I want to animate that, it's so much work. So, oh, the music is just superb. Hi, Stracciatella. Hi, my friend. Yeah, the music bops. Hope you're doing good today on this fine Saturday evening, friend. Wait, Stracciatella, actually, wait, my guy, you have to see the dinner I had today. My brother actually knocked it out the fucking park. Hold on. Dinner check. This is a dinner check, chat. Okay, this is what I had for dinner today. Now, it looks a little bit like shit. That's true. But this is creamy salmon with squid ink pasta. Look at that. This shit was good. It was so good. It was fucking awesome. I gotta show you guys Okay, the dinner from yesterday wasn't too impressive, but I had a dinner a few days ago that my brother also made very, very fancy. Here, this was from a few days ago. It was good, but the problem was that, like, I was hungry within an hour, which he also was, so we were both getting, like, dinner too later. But it was good. Made too much lasagna. Oh, you can never have too much lasagna, bro. You can never have too much lasagna. Just freeze a bunch and you'll be happy. Like watching how the animators from Centaur World animated Nowhere King. That's a very good point of reference, yeah. Buy tickets to your vicinity, take cooking lessons from your brother. My brother was, when he was younger, wanted to go into culinary school, but then he decided against it. Because he freeballs his cooking a lot. Uh, so and that's the result of freeballing your cooking and kind of looking at recipes. You know what, Stracciatella? I would say maybe something you'll like. Hold on, I'll send a link to it in chat. I think something you might like. Uh, we have done a few recipes from this guy. Tasting history. I highly recommend that you check out this guy's recipes. He also has a very nice channel where he shows how he makes each recipe. And it's very cool, and a lot of it is really fucking tasty. And the way that he does it is he prepares everything with the assumption that you are going to do it in your home kitchen. So he doesn't have these like crazy devices, you know, that a lot of uh, YouTube chefs have. It's all really realistic to the average person. Because his goal is really like making historical food accessible to people who want to try it. It's very fun. I love his videos. Was this a song from K-pop Demon Hunters? Yes, it was. I found a very fun cover of it that I enjoyed, so I've been having it. Hold on. One of my friends posted a picture of their fucking dinner table, and it is it's so low. I'm like, do fucking dwarves dine here? You know? And he's done food for the gods. What do you mean with that? Oh. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, search that for one that I can highly recommend. I can recommend the Celtic boar stew. That shit popped hard. It was so good. You might have to add more salt to it and more like uh what's it called? Bouillon or like broth. Just kind of add more to it salt wise to it, or it's not going to be as flavorful. But oh my god, the textures! There's a dish called Food for the Gods. I don't know if he has done that. I don't remember. I've seen nearly every one of his videos, so I don't remember him doing that one. I want mead. Oh, mead. I love mead. Okay. We're just kind of... Oh, fuck, we forgot a phone. There we go. Yeah, I've been really enjoying tasting history a lot. I found him through his Titanic Week videos where he was covering the food that they served on the Titanic alongside the history around it, and people's like recounts of the event, which were all very interesting. Stretching my nose. There we go. We are just gonna grab the items that are on the shelves as well because we can just clipping mask those. Friend is claiming that their table is not low, but I don't believe in them. Hold on, I need to... They're a table for dwarves. I'm making fun of them. You have to always playfully bully your friends, that's how it goes. Otherwise, what are you doing if you're not playfully bullying your friends? There we go. Oh, it's almost all the shells. Perfect. Time to feed the flatmate. The art looks very cozy. Stream feels very cozy, and I wish you and the chat a cozy evening. Thank you. Have a good time feeding your flatmates. There we go. Like this reads as cozy. Once we get the horror lighting in this, it won't be as cozy. I think I know the way that I'm gonna want to go about this. I'm just gonna have to pick a nice base color for all of these things. I don't feel like listening to this. No. Yeah. Figure out how to make believe, create a fantasy. Back. Back. Spent way too long figuring out to figure out how to make believe, create a fantasy. Okay. The TV in the middle is quite obnoxious with its little corner of bleed here. Ugh. Thanks, fucking PC, for jump scaring my screen. Do the real world and pockets never cheap. Fucking out like me crazy. Gotta put any North Korean music on your playlist? I haven't listened to anything of that yet. Uh, Generally, I just put whatever sounds good on my playlist, and if it's on Spotify. There's very few exceptions where I go the extra mile. That motherfucker power bill through the roof, high umbrella. Also, yeah, no, that's the fun thing. They don't have to be powered. They'll work anyways. He doesn't need the cables anymore. He makes them work by being near them. Too hard enough to figure out. I can make believe, create a fantasy, get me to the real world. Real talk is snap. Damn, FCC violation. Yeah, I know, right? No, we cut a hole in this. Anyways, hi, Brella. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. I need to quickly make sure that I separate this so it's less of... actually, no, I'm not going to separate. I'll just do it in the painting. Yeah, this is actually too chill. I don't know if there's North Korean music on Spotify, but I know it's definitely on the YouTube. Yeah, like I said, if I ever stumble upon something that sounds good to me, it'll end up on my playlists. It doesn't mean that it appears on my stream playlist, because I kind of go for a specific. Oh my god! My boy is giving me more pasta. Fuck! Being pastified. Anyways, as I was saying, I go for specific vibes for the stream playlist. If I put everything I listen to on the stream playlist, y'all would get hit with just noise. Like, oh, so much industrial sound, but that's not good for working on. Eric, hello, my sweetie boy. How are you doing? Sent 2 North Korean songs to your server recently? Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check them out yet, because I was busy. But I was meaning to look at them. Okay, let's see. Base color, we're doing this sickly green. This diseased green. No, that's a little bit too... Yeah. Wow, 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 I hear and call me child. Witness me on that. Actually, it needs to be darker. Like, I need this to be, like, really saturated and dark. Just so, because when I... It goes actually more into the teals, doesn't it? Yeah. Because when I paint over all these colors, I'm gonna do it with lighter things, and that requires me to do things carefully. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Welcome to my table, bring your hunger. Bring, I promise you, I think of everything you toss your fingers through. And call me child. Very catchy communist propaganda songs. Oh, that's awesome. I do love me a catchy propaganda song. Oh. Okay, hold on. Before we continue on anything with this drawing, I need something to keep me entertained while I'm working on it. Where is it? Where is... I need an image. I'm looking for an image. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go into my swag images channel and see what I've got in there. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put Germa in here. I'm gonna put the same image of Germa on each of these screens. This is perfect. Oh, fuck. Perfect. This is how we're entertaining myself. Not Germa, this is yes, Germa on the screens, yes! The Magnus Archives have been brought to you by Germa. Can you imagine if Germa made a statement? Oh my god. I need a Germa statement right now. Hold on. It's a bit too big. The Germa Archives. You know what? Fuck Jonathan Sims. We just need Germa on there. We need him on there. He also would have caused the apocalypse, but it would have been infinitely funnier. Now, if anyone walks into stream, they'll know exactly what we're about here. Germa made me go crazy. Well done. Perfect. Lysol can kill 99.9% of Germa. Oh my god. Why are you putting a Lysol on him? There we go. Okay, just two more screens, guys, and then we can get back to actually making art. Perfect. I'm gonna just call this the German folder. Truly, this is how you do art. Ooh, a big stretch. I'm a little drinky. Nom nom nom. Okay, well, let's start painting. This is gonna be a bit difficult. Because usual brushes I would use aren't quite working, so I need to actually figure out which brush I could use for this to get the texture I want. I guess this works. About to end stream? No. We're 40 minutes in, King. Your call has failed. Today you do not end stream immediately. Oh, I do want that as the base color. No, it's okay. I'm asking because I'm gripping you for body doubling. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Rock, what do you think of my placeholder Germas? I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to approach painting this. I said Germa, not gerbil. You know, Germa, the guy on the screen. Jerma. Jerma, that guy. Have you got it? My god. The guy who I thought was Catboy Bateman, so he joined what I thought was a trend doodly. Yeah, that guy. I have him there as placeholders. Incredible. I think my philosophy for how I'm gonna color this is to just have fun and be myself. So if you guys see me do the same fucking area over and over again, that's your part of this ride and you're not getting off. Welcome to my wild ride. Mostly because I don't know how I want to tackle it, and I've got a lot of brushes that I could use for this. Like something called Wet Intense Chalk. Yeah, I did kind of like the acrylic one that I had over here. Okay, Joker. Hell yeah, I'm the Joker, baby. Okay, this thing doesn't have notable color stretch. Newest update busted Rebel Rip Life. Oh, that sucks. Right, I have a painting brush to send you later. CSP blending engine mechanics changed a little, managed to get one to work even better. I am not on the latest Clip Studio though, so I don't know if that's relevant. I'm still on V3. So if it's for the latest, then it's not going to be very useful for me. I haven't really seen a reason to upgrade for a while. Because there's a lot of cool new features, but I don't really use most of them. I've been sending you some shit that only works on V4. Oh, okay. I don't think you've sent me a lot, though. Say the quality of life and stability upgrades are the ones I'm most keen on with Clip Studio. I mean, I haven't had any stability issues, and quality of life-wise, I'm pretty much fine. Like, I did see that there were some updates to add the animation tools, which I am interested in, but I'm not interested in it enough to dish out money because I don't animate that often, you know? So it's like, I'm like, oh, that's a nice little thing, but then I'm like, well, the purpose of it is not good. Like, the purpose of it does not fulfill the way that I use this software as much. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is painted colors, but cell shading. I think that's going to be an interesting approach. And they also gave us more stats, but I also think you get the stats even if you're not upgraded. That's stats in what way? Oh, that. I think I've seen that, yeah. Although, okay, see, the thing is that I now do have a mobile uh subscription to Clip Studio, which because it's a subscription, it's on the latest, but that's only for my artist device, like my portable device, and it's not something that I regularly would draw on to that extent. So it's like I technically have access to 5.0, but I I'm not really going to be doing a lot of things that would require 5.0 on my desktop. It's kind of weird that I have 5.0 but only on my mobile device. I wish you could do perpetual licenses on mobile. It feels stupid. My horse girl abuse game keeps freezing. F. Yeah, come on, you need to play the game that Peter renounces and then creates like insults an entire nation about. Who pinged me? Oh, okay. No one. I don't like that. I gave it a base color, but I think I'm gonna do it like this. Actually, no. I keep forgetting I can't right-click eyedropper anymore because I turned that off. Keeps throwing me off. There we go. This is a very experimental color situation that's happening here. It's kind of partly because I haven't actually decided what color palette I wanted for things in here, and that's kind of biting me in the ass. But that's okay. We will fix it as we go along. Yeah. Sitting up properly. Be niceys to my spine. Oh, add time. Well, I know Rot's working on some art. What's everyone else up to? I guess what's everyone who's subbed up to, because that you guys can actually respond. Sun. Your ad guess is a little off. I could respond evilly. I mean, it. Oh wait, I realized. Sorry, I thought it was ads have started. It's 2 minutes until ads start. Yeah. So I guess you got everyone has 2 minutes to tell me what they're up to. Chop chop class. Okay, I'm enjoying. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring things out here. I'm kind of scrunging it up. Yo mama. Oh fuck! Rod got me. Shit. I'll never recover from this. How the fuck will I ever financially recover from that? You have ruined me, Rod. You've ruined me. My career is over. I'm gonna go to TwitchCon and they're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna laugh at me at TwitchCon, Rotten. It's all your fault. I also just figured out the screen mirror to my PC. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, these things. Pretty much all this furniture is using the same, like, colors. Doesn't look the best, but it's free and I don't want to pay much for something better. Yeah, I mean, if you work with what you got. Okay, ads are going now. The world and its time has come for it to bow. Look for the day I'll win the fights. Sunny as that is what's wrong and what's right. But being the king and never being tired of everything. Oh. And I sovereignty. The king can never be in judge of everything. Welcome back from ads, everyone who sat through them. I'm very, very locked in today, it appears. I think the pasta gave me power to stay locked in. Okay, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there with the adding actual like coloring and shading vibes and everything to the whole thing. Phew. Okay, we are running into a little problem where the ceiling is a bit too bright, so we can fix that, I think, by doing this. Yeah, there we go. As for this, it's a little bit too bright. So what I'm gonna do is kind of darken it up. Mm. Actually, wait, that works pretty well. Oh, I got food, chow mein chicken, so those instant noodle types. Fuck yeah. Hope your food is good. I think I need a correction layer over here to adjust saturation. That's a lot better. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't have water on me. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy the Germas here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have returned. I have drank my water, and I have some extra water for later. This should tide me over good. Do a big stretch. Everybody start stretching. There we go. Whew. Sorry, my bones needed that. I'm very like sleepy tired. Sustainable, yes, not sustainable. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking it. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. Shut up and let me go. All right, let's get back. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. Like, there's a few things that I do still want to adjust. For example, the book colors are kind of ass. So I'm gonna try something else. So easily you're over me. Mm-hmm. Where's my color history? There it is. Have to say. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, we're not doing color for sure. Whoops, is it having bone starts to flap. Stink. Promise you I'll be better. I promise you there's time. Try make worse. The Jesus of cliche, the Christ on your back, cause farewell, wanderlust, you've been so kind. Help me with this journey, but you left me here behind. So down the person you made me to be. He's dead, he's dead. So I just have to miss all the others. Be such a fright. I'd see your mascara. You need to step into something more comfortable now. Oh, flee yourself. Yeah, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I have actually added two new redeems that are specific to the stream avatars. One is for 25k. You can suggest a stream avatar's gear that I will add that will be available to everyone. Or for 150k points, you can get a custom colored deer. Which basically is, okay, you can pick one of the existing deer bases, and then say, I want it to look like this. And then I will do it like that. Because I thought that that would be fun. I may be a stream avatar's hater, but unfortunately, I very much do love the things I can give to my community for it. So I will suffer for you guys, because it's fun. I like doing things. So start saving up if you want your own deer. So you like me to be. He's down. He's dead. And can't go good long look at what he's done. Your power to be evil. I mean, if you start being unreasonable, I can't just refund you and say nuh-uh, but I presume that people will not be unreasonable. He's flat. Make a good long look at what he's done to me. Oh, color history. Fuck it, let's use every painting technique known to man. The point isn't to use a technique correctly, it's to use whatever tools I can figure out to achieve the desired effect. Not unreasonable evil, just doing both at once evil. Teehee. Oh ho ho ho. You're intending to be a little scamp, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, you little scamp. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. One day I will do it, you'll never know when, Tiki. You're right. I can only very vaguely calculate how many channel points someone theoretically could have. But that doesn't account for if they've ever spent them. So. Because I can see everyone's watch times. So if I really wanted to, I could try and calculate your like total watch time and then figure out how many channel points that would have resulted in. I mainly spend mine on hydrate if that helps. I mean, yeah, or it's just like, for example, I have had like community challenges or whatever, so that's like something that you would could have spent a lot on. So I can only get the theoretical number, but that's fine. I don't have to figure out how long y'all have been watching me. Also, some people get more than normal watchers. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if I can see how long somebody has ever been subbed for. I think I can. I think I can get that data from somewhere. It's surprising how much data Mix It Up can actually pull from Twitch. Jesus Christ, that startled me. Yeah, I wish that Twitch would tell me like how many channel points are in my channel in total, because I don't have to know who has how many exactly, because like I understand that bit of privacy, but I would like to know like how many there are in total, because that would let me, for example, adjust challenges based on that, and kind of get a gauge for like, okay, this is how many channel points get gathered on average. Okay, let's do all the screens. Oh. No, I'm not gonna listen to this. Yeah, there we go. You know what I would kill for Clip Studio to add? I would love if Clip Studio added WebM support. It would make my life so much easier, genuinely. Specifically, so I can make transparent WebMs. Oh, the dream. Like, I genuinely don't get why people are so fucking mad that the file formats like WebP and WebM that they exist. Because I'm like, yeah, they're good file formats. Yeah, it sucks that basically no fucking system has actually implemented them, but like, be mad at the like software that hasn't implemented better support for these files. They're such fucking useful like file types. Instead, people are still to this day struggling with GIFs. Like, bro, GIFs suck. Also, hello, Short. Thank you for the first time chat. Also, yeah, Jerma, we're using him as a placeholder. So, he's causing the Eldritch Horrors today. Thank you for coming into stream today. I hope you're having a nice day. I realized I was working on the screens, but the papers have a bit of, I need to do a second pass on the paper. Just got up from a nap, so yeah, today was good. Hell yeah. We love having good naps. Let's see. Overlay, no. Screen? No. Oh, then hard light maybe. Yeah, there we go. I think that reads better. Yeah, that actually reads as white. There we go. You know what? When I was starting the coloring on this, I really wasn't sure if this was gonna work out. But I am very happy with how it's turning out so far. So I think we struck a good vibe here. I actually realized there's other light sources around it, so I have to also kind of account for those. Feel the heat in the spark, in the beat. Let the breeze all turn to ash. Think and miss it. Happens fast. Tear the city. March the town. Light the fire. Burn it down. Water. Fry the fish. Let me have my dying wish. Kill the sun. Something that I found kind of funny is that streaming definitely like 100% improve like sped up my voice dropping. Uh and I think it is literally just because of those first few weeks where I was like destroying my voice going live. Uh I think that really gave me a good head start on things. And I think most people normally would actually go for like voice training, like proper voice training. But I couldn't be asked, and so the instead what I did was just never shut up, and I guess that gave my voice enough practice to learn how to be proper. Kill the sun, make it bleed, make it suffer, make him scream. Old man Abraham has all the fun. Bring me Isaac, kill the sun. God, this is actually looking so fucking good. This is awesome. We're progressing, yes! Now the thing is that the thing that is the reason why we have all the Germas on the back of on the screens, I want to do. I'm not sure if I am even able to execute that. I might have to open this shit up in Blender. I'm thinking. Um, which is a interesting, but we'll figure out. I'm gonna see what I can do in Vegas. Uh, and then go from there. Because I have that Blender plugin that lets me like pull an image, turn an image into a flat plane. So it's not like it's impossible for me to set this up in Blender, but I would rather avoid it because I'm not too familiar with Blender. And it might just frustrate me a lot. Unfortunately, Blender isn't like one of those software where I can kind of just brute force my way through understanding it. Which has been one of my biggest pain points with why I haven't learned it properly yet. Now time to goof off. pray there never stop. We have made it oh so far. In the land of the wizard, praising never heard. Man, things are really good. Come and play to the kingdom of clay. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take a sippy. There we go. How long have we been going? 2 hours? Very nice. Bill knows how to chill. Chillin' really takes some skill. Crazy never hurt. Man, things are really good. I forgot the books up there. Man, play to the kingdom of clay. Can you guys tell that I really like this song? Ooh, I moved my neck weird. Ooh. Which devices? Oh, it's you. No, I'm gonna keep you that. No, my cat is tearing open the door again. Hi, cat. Oh, hi, other cat. Oh, they're letting all the cold into the room. Ah. Okay, let's do those books real quick. Hi, kitty cat. Yeah. Well, I need to do a little wrist stretch moment because this thing is starting to get upset at me. Ugh. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can start coloring Warlock. Be so stubborn. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just steal 5th cycle Warlock's appearance. Actually, no. Let's figure out the shading and I'll work from there. I have a problem that you're tearing me apart. We just get along. See, I left painting Warlock to the end because that was my reward. Because I like painting characters a lot more. Uh, but he has to be my reward, or else I would never finish it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this texture blender to kind of add a little bit of Scratching my ear. Yeah. I'm gonna do this and slightly brighten up the edges. Okay, now we can just very quickly color over all of this. Like how halfway through this drawing, I changed into a completely different coloring style. It is what it is. My hair in the up and reach around a faded blue. Know what you can with me and do it quietly as you do, as you do, as you do. Ashes, ashes, dust to dust. I think I found a place for us. It's down by garden. After dark, it's in my arms. It's in. This little sucks. Words to you like this. Why resist? That's a bit too vibrant to dull it out a bit more. Place for us, it's down by garden. After dark, it's in my arms, it's in my. That's me. Ashes. It's alright when it gets to me. Ashes. I think for the outside of the thing, it's not very good, but for the inside, it's good to have these colored. Yeah. Okay. Everything except for these can also be grouped. And we duplicate it. And then we merge the selected, we do the auto action. It's gonna look horrible for a second. We do this. And we erase where needed. Almost 7. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Colorado River. Lonely and the street. I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Place. No, that's too much. Okay. Layer, correction layer, grading map. Yeah, whatever. Putting that all the way at the top. Now let's play with gradient maps! Yay! I love playing with gradient maps. They make me so happy. Oh wow, this one's kind of tasty. Country Road. Violent Teal is very cool, but what else do I have? No, because this changes the entire, like, color tone of what I'm doing here. What if I flip it? Ooh, okay, okay, we have progress here. Oh, that looks awful. Ah. Let's just quickly save this so that it doesn't explode on us while we're playing with the gradient maps. How about you? No. Kind of think I just naturally grabbed a pretty good... Oh, that's intense. Like naturally grabbed a good, color tone. Yeah, because I don't like how the overlay is making it look. I actually managed to kind of nail the coloring just off the cuff. Fever's gonna get me down. Okay, let's slightly fix up the lining, like the colors of the lines here, because this is popping out too hard. I kind of need this to not be super whatever. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna save this. Uh, and then we flatten this. No, wait, we don't flatten this because we need to get rid of the Germas. Okay. Merge. Yeah, flatten image. And now behind it. Yeah. Hmm. No. Trying to find a good paper texture to put over everything. I think this one is good. Let's give it a layer mask so that I can kind of... what I like to do when I put... oops, wrong. What I like to do when I put textures on things is kind of make the texture go away at the spots where things are bright. Because it kind of adds with focusing your attention to the parts that matter. Okay. Fuck you, and merge. And let's do a quick distort check. Yeah, I do like how that looks. I think I'm gonna have to do the distortion in something else. Okay. I'm gonna save this as a PNG. Hello, observer. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the white boy. There we go. Ooh. Let me have a drink of water. Okay. Action. Not step anymore. I don't know what I want to do next. I think I'm gonna end stream here for today. Because I am a bit tired. Sorry, you observer, that you just popped in and I'm about to end. But I'm pretty satisfied for having spent the past like 2 hours hard focusing on this and how this turned out. So I just gotta finish it up and hope that I can make the thing that I wanted to do happen. But that's gonna be a moment to figure out. So I'm just gonna cold close the stream because I'm sleepy and I don't feel like looking for people. So thank y'all for coming by. I appreciate it a lot. Tomorrow we'll have another stream. I will aim to do that one a bit earlier so that I'm not sleepy tired, and also because I have Cobblemon tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming by and for keeping me company. See y'all next